We heard from Angel Reese today, and we heard from Tyler Marsh. Tyler Marsh, folks, let's send our best wishes to Tyler Marsh. He's about to be called every name under the book. Sellout, Uncle Tom. They didn't even think, they didn't have the forethought to even say, this is what our story is going to be, and we need to stick to it. This is what our alibi is going to be, and we need to stick to it.
The WNBA has launched an investigation into alleged racist remarks, but the evidence? Practically non-existent. What Sky head coach Tyler Marsh shared about what he did or didn't here during the game is shocking. Did Coach Marsh just expose the truth behind this entire controversy?
There was actually something newsworthy said today in regards to the alleged hateful fan comments made toward Angel Reese during the Fever and Sky game on Saturday, because the Sky actually gathered for practice today, and they spoke, and both the coach and Reese spoke.
In a statement now echoing through the basketball world, Marsh dropped a revelation that throws serious doubt on Angel Reese's claims. Why is the WNBA taking action based only on viral posts and speculation, with no confirmed footage or recordings? Instead of focusing on the Fever's dominant performance, attention has shifted to claims built on social media noise. So, what exactly did Marsh say? And how does Reese's own post contradict the narrative she's presenting? If you're Team Indiana, drop a comment. I've got the Fever. Let's dive in. Let's go.
The more notable comments came from Tyler Marsh, the head coach of the Chicago Sky. Here is what he said without further ado, which is probably the biggest bit of information, actual information we've gotten since this whole can of worms was opened, other than the actual statement.
Coach Marsh may have dismantled the entire case with just 6 words. I heard when everyone else did. That was his honest response when asked when he became aware of the alleged remarks made during the Fever versus Sky matchup. Let that sink in. The head coach, who was courtside the entire time, only heard about it when it hit social media. He added, "It's just something we saw being discussed, and we're cooperating with whatever the league chooses to investigate."
About investigation, what your team is going to investigation.
Yeah, I think we agree. I think we're, in compliance with them, with the league, and obviously there's no room or space in our game for hate. So we're in line with everything that's going on.
Coach, when did you become aware that there was hate speech that happened?
I think when everyone else did. I think that it's something that we heard about, and so. Again, we're just forthcoming with anything that the league is able to do investigation-wise.
No one from the Sky reported hearing anything during the game. Not a word during huddles, nothing during subs. Total silence on the bench. They're reacting to the same online posts we all read after the game.
Just a quick follow-up on it. Just because you coached in Indiana, did you ever have any issues with that while you were coaching there?
I think my focus was always on the team and on the organization and doing my job as best as I could. And so, that's kind of what it is.
Were you learning this throughout the game or just at that moment?
Oh, I was concentrated on our team and what we were doing game plan-wise against Indiana.
Still, the WNBA went forward with an official investigation. Their statement read, "The WNBA strongly condemns racism, hate, and discrimination in all forms. There's no place for it in our game or in society. We're aware of the allegations and reviewing the situation." What's notably absent? Any mention of real evidence. This game aired nationwide, with multiple cameras covering every angle. Mics picked up sneakers squeaking, players talking, and coaches shouting. But not one slur? No journalist courtside said a thing. No fan posted a video. Security received 0 reports.
But the telling admission is, I found out when everyone else did. When did you become aware? When everyone else did. What does that indicate? That the Sky did not know or did not hear anything in real time or see anything in real time. So that makes the Sky, that makes the Fever, that makes me, that makes everyone I talked to who was in the arena, everyone else who has spoken from the arena.
And in today's world, with thousands of smartphones in one building, you're telling us no one caught it on video? The broadcast crew didn't mention it. The in-arena announcer didn't stop play. Security never intervened. What is there to investigate?
That makes no cameras, no cell phones. So far, no nothing to substantiate the alleged hateful fan comments or fan misconduct, or however you want to label it, which makes me question mightily what the investigation is based on. And I would love to hear on the record what the investigation is based on, because based on all the information we have, the leading theory has to be it's based on the social media nonsense.
Now ask yourself, who gains from these accusations? Check the final score, Indiana 93, Chicago 58. It was a blowout, and Angel Reese got outplayed. Yet rumors posted online somehow turned into a formal probe. Not one credible witness, not one clip, only social media spin. That's not just strange, it's seriously questionable. Let's forget the gossip and focus on what actually happened on the court.
Sure. There was another post from an account that I think now went private or deactivated that alleged things were said to Reese, but no even proof that that person was there or not. Whether they were there or not, whether they saw or heard anything or not, nothing to back it up. And if that is indeed the case, it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. It really, really now seems like this is based on social media, and that the social media stuff was based on Sky fans online who couldn't handle getting the belt to the ass, who couldn't handle the beating that the Indiana Fever put out on the Sky there.
The timeline shatters the rumor. With under 5 minutes in the third quarter, Caitlin Clark committed a hard foul on Reese, a flagrant one. The replay shows her trying to defend, catching Reese on the arm and sending her to the floor. It was physical, maybe excessive, but still a basketball play. Reese didn't look to the crowd. She didn't call out fans. She got up and went straight for Clark. If anything had been said from the stands, wouldn't that have drawn her attention? But no, her focus stayed locked on Clark. Then Aaliyah Boston stepped in, protecting her teammate. She got hit with a tech. Reese did too for escalating it.
After watching Caitlin Clark's flagrant foul on Angel Reese and the aftermath, there is no way Angel Reese can continue the lie that she doesn't dislike Caitlin Clark. I know what hatred looks like. Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Not some basketball rivalry hate.